right? We're about to launch our own TV channel. You understand? Get tired of constantly being bombarded by reports. You know, every time Amari want to entertain the people, they be reporting my videos and stuff. Bullshit. I like nobody mess with my creativity. If I want to take off my undies, you know, it's all on me. I don't like to be controlled. I don't like to be owned. I don't like to be disciplined. You know, when I was going to Broward Community College, my professor, he taught me to express myself. I wrote the first essay with explicit language because he said just freely express yourself, and I was like, there's so much anger inside of me that you're not gonna like how I express myself. And he said, try me, just do it, let go. So I wrote this essay and I was like, fuck you, mom. You understand? You abandoned me from 6 weeks old. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I got A. And I'll never forget my white professor tell me, never be anything other than yourself. Express yourself. I tell Instagram how to run your shit. I love Instagram. I'm not going to tell you how to run your shit, but I can tell you this much as the queen of social media, that you can't let people be running it for you. Instead of like you taking down content or you demonetizing people's channel, what you need to do, creative person on social media. Ain't nobody creative like me. I can be a hoe if I want to be a hoe. I can be Islam if I want to be Islam. I can be Christian if I want to be Christian. I can be mad if I want to be mad. I can be sane if I want to be sane. I can be your mother today. I can be the daughter. I play many roles. I can look like 60. I can look like 19. Many roles. So stop fucking with my creativity. My people need me. Imagine you have a fan base and your people watching out for videos, no videos. Come on now, Instagram. It don't make no sense because I have a fucking sexy video and you ain't touch that. And I speed up the same video and you touch that. Just because the booty go click, click, click. Does that make any sense whatsoever? And we be talking about Britney showing her tits on Instagram and covering the nipple. And we ain't hearing about that. We talking about people, violence on Instagram, people live killings. We ain't hearing nothing about that. So is it stereotype, prejudice, or you fucking with my finances? What is it? What is it? But I ain't gonna have no time arguing with you. You see what happened to Twitter? The bullshit. They wanna allow people to express themselves, and now the richest man in the world take over Twitter. And I mean, he worse than Donald Trump. Anything that comes to his mouth, he says it. And that I'd rather die than not be able to say fuck you. I'd rather die than not be able to just express myself and say, bitch, I don't like you or I love you. You know what I'm saying? But what's the use living and you can't express yourself? I don't want to live like this. See that bitch right there? She's expressing herself with her green ass emojis like she want to vomit. You understand? Maybe it's not me who want her to vomit. You understand? Maybe the bitch slept out last night and fucking breed and don't know who she even breed for. But guess what? She's expressing herself. And I want the freedom to do that also. You get what I'm saying? So ladies and gentlemen, I've gotten this huge offer and I'm not going to look back. I'm going to have my own TV channel. I'll be on Roku. I even know about these things. All I know that I have like it on my TV. I don't watch TV. And the reason I don't watch TV, the reason I don't follow nobody, I don't watch people videos, blah, 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 is because I don't want to copy nobody. I got to be original. You get what I'm saying? But the next time I do turn on my TV there, I'll be able to watch Amari on Apple, Google, all of them. All of them. And I just want to thank these people for this opportunity, and I'm going to make the best use of it. Every TV channel you can imagine, on your phone, on your TV, wherever, Amari will be there. Sick motherfucker. Last night, passed through Lion's page because, I test people, I try people. And I say, I could bring this boy on my TV channel. You understand? Only to find out that you so fucked up, Lion. You so fucked up, man. I was there messing around only to find out that he had a woman in the background. So, sweetheart, I don't need no woman to stop the flow. Because if Amari gonna bring you on her show, she ain't need no mix-up. Imagine if I had gone to that party, bitch be walking up to me and I don't travel with my pad. You understand? And be like, what you doing with my man, blah, blah. I don't like mix-up. But you just missed out on a great opportunity. You really think I was after your ick last night? I could never be after your hit, darling. The last time before I became Muslim, decided to give it up, that ick wouldn't even stand up. You understand? But a lot of people don't know what went down last night. And I hope you get some clout off it. But mother effer, you so fake. In the midst of everything, imagine how you sounded when the woman was coming through the door and you said to the woman, all of a sudden you switch on Amari and was like, I want my money. And I'm like, what is motherfucker talking about? I want my money. I was like, what is he really talking about? What money, Lion? What money? I didn't know Amari goes around and borrow money. And he was like, my money. And I said, oh, you mean when you bought the fish and cooked by Leaky House for me? And the crab legs that I didn't even eat? And he was like, yeah, and other things. And I'm like, what? Why? I mean, Lion, you knew me for a week. You understand? Did you tell, the spirit had to remind me this morning, did you tell people that I'm the one who bought you clothes? Because you were rolling with me and you say you can't be rolling with Amari and look like shit. I allowed you to go into every store that you liked as a man and pick up clothes, slippers. I don't remember buying shoes. But I remember wanting you to look like a tourist because I was in Florida. T-shirts and all. And dude, you talking about some motherfucking fish that you use your mother food stamp and paid for? Come on, bitch. I mean, I really like you, Lion. Maybe I should really put you on my show, dog shit. You understand? That's so ridiculous. So I saw this woman there, poor thing, and she was like, you ain't got to say no more. You ain't got to say no more because she came through the door. Look like she's a nurse. Nurses ate something. And she came through the door and overheard us flirting on his show. You understand? Because we were flirting. Why? Because, I logged on to his show because I'm checking him out to put on my TV show. When I logged on to his show, he was on live with this guy. So he saw me, always big me up, always show me that respect. But the guy, he was shocked to know that Amari was in town, so he decided to diss me. And he dissed me. And I cursed out that motherfucker so bad last night. It was on Instagram, but I didn't call nobody. I cursed out that mother effer. And Lion was like, you should not disrespect Amari. I don't go for that. And for a minute, that really turned me on. You understand? And I said, I'm really gonna sign him. You get what I'm saying? But to make a long story short, this woman came through the door and Lion switched up. Dirty Bumble. That's what I call Dirty Bungle. No wonder you love Dirty Bungle songs so much. The boy changed like a green lizard. I was like, where my money? So I was like, to be honest with you, Lion, didn't I send you $200 by Zelle? And he was like, yeah, but you took it back. And I'm thinking to myself, who gets back money after you send it by Zelle? I'm thinking to myself, but I was like, yeah, knowing me, I would have tried to take back my money after you diss me, after you gonna lie and say you got the coochie. Knowing me, probably I did, but I'll be handling so much money, I don't know what the fuck I did. But you say I take it back, but you never tell anybody that I sent it? Does that make sense, though? I don't know, but lying, you cheap ass motherfucker, you telling me you dating Amari and you could not afford to pay for fish? What the fuck am I doing with you, dude? I must be fucking crazy. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Just want to big up my man. Ramadan is over. I don't like to talk about my man. I like to talk about all the other things that are not real. Yeah, but I ain't gonna include him in my shit. You understand? Because he's a real deal. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Because from the other day, the motherfuckers be all up in my inbox. All my exes. Want sexes in Texas. Fuck you all. I want to make peace with everybody, but I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I got to give my people content. I got to make sure that they're entertained. You understand? I got to keep them happy. That's my job. Even if I have to dance in Walmart like a fucking fool, although I can dance and look like I can't. You understand? Even if I have to get up and work out and motivate them, I love my people. I gotta entertain them. Yeah. So on Roku and all them channels, I tell them straight up, listen, I'll sign the contract, but you gotta make sure that whether my people have money or not, they can watch me. So they were like, Amari, or best bet is subscription. I said, who gonna subscribe to me from Jamaica? You expect them to have a credit card to subscribe to me? The people that I'm really close to, the people that I love, poor people, middle-class people, guess what? They ain't got all of that. They say, okay, Amari, we'll do some ads and drop them in between, and I'm sure they'll watch it. I say, you ain't worry about that. My people support me. Put a little ad in the beginning, put a little ad in the middle, a little ad at the end, but don't charge my people. I don't roll like that. Yeah, so that's good. But another major offer that they offer me, it's like this reality show. I really don't know because I need more people on my crew. That's going to be like super tough for me. I'm already not sexually active. And when that time comes, I got to completely stop thinking about men. I got to be so focused. It's going to take a lot out of me. So it's a lot of money. I ain't lying to you. And I'm thinking of doing it for the children of Jamaica, but give me 3 months. You just, I thought you want a piece of me. You want all of me. I know I'm gonna handle all that. Plus, don't forget that I'm about to be the queen of dancehall in 2023. You just gotta ask Nuffy. You get what I'm saying? So